Regis McDonald Saints and your Columbus Dons. We ask at this time if you could stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Now for today's starting lineups. First up for the Regis McDonald Saints, a junior, number 2, Callan Laux. A senior, number 4, Ryan McCarthy. A senior, number 9, David Riccardi. A sophomore, number 15, Zen. A senior, number 16, Nestor Aguirre. A sophomore, number 18, Tanner Chilson. A junior, number 20, Jack Schroeder. A senior, number 23, Tony Comro. A senior, number 24, Andrew Birschbach. And a sophomore, number 25, Taiga Kashimoto. And in the goal is number 0, Alex Pajota. Now here is your starting lineup for your Columbus Dons. A senior, number 25, Ezra Duda. A junior, number 10, Cade Jansen. A junior, number 12, Mason Edwards. A sophomore, number 3, Cole Wallace. A sophomore, number 5, Ray Becker. A sophomore, number 9, Zan Rodriguez. A sophomore, number 21, Ben Weiland. A freshman, number 1, Colin Stocks. A freshman, number 14, David Phil. A freshman, number 22, Elijah Drury. And in the goal for the Dons is number 0, Carter Summer. Ladies and gentlemen, just a friendly reminder that today's game is a WIAA sanctioned high school sport. We ask that you let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials do all the officiating. We want everyone to have fun this afternoon, so cheer loud, cheer proud, but please be positive. Let's play some soccer.
All right, good afternoon. Welcome to Greasy Park here in Marshfield as we get ready for non-conference soccer here on this Tuesday afternoon. Jason Zaleski here. Welcome, everybody. We are at Figgy's Field at Greasy Park, non-conference soccer between the visitors from Regis McDonald and the home Columbus Catholic Dons. Regis McDonald comes in at 2-3-2 overall. And for Columbus Catholic, they are 9-2-1 overall. Again, non-conference soccer here. I will, though, talk about Central Wisconsin Conference teams and standings throughout today's broadcast. There's always something fun to do in Marshfield. Go to visit marshfield.com to see upcoming events and the latest winners in the Best of Marshfield 2024 contest. That's visitmarshfield.com and follow on Facebook for more information. Alex Pajota in goal for the Saints. Carter Summer, your keeper for the home Columbus Catholic Dons here on this postcard type of Tuesday evening. Sunshine, scattered clouds, 70-ish degrees. Great day if you're 16 or 17 years old to be running around on the grass. Scheduled start time 5 p.m. We're just a couple ticks after. Right on time here tonight. Waiting for our center official to whistle us in. He gives thumbs up to his official mates on both sides. And Kay Jansen starts us off here on this Tuesday non-conference soccer action. Again, Saints visiting the home Dons here on this Tuesday evening. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing projects, siding, windows, doors. Rooftop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Don's looking to settle it down defensively. Ben Weiland over there. Talked to Saints head coach Joe Cash before today's game. Didn't have a whole lot to say other than some coach speak, but said when his team has played well this year, it's been mentally. They've been mentally into the games where they've played well. Otherwise, 2-3-2 overall. You can paint the picture from there. Dons will throw. Mason Edwards will toss it in. Elijah Drury had a look at it and cleared by the Saints. Ball chase. It'll be a Saints throw. And middle kick will sail off the crossbar, stays in play, headed down by Ezra Duda. I'll tell you, off the foot, didn't look like much from Jack Schrader. No wind here to speak of, but Schrader able to send it off the crossbar. Peculiar moment early for the Dons. Hiller's True Value, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and get great fall deals on Milwaukee tools today from the people you depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. Ryan and Phil over there dealing Milwaukee tools. Giving you great deals on them. Into the third minute here early in Marshfield. Goal kick for the Saints. Saints not able to get into the midfield. Stock's got a foot on it. Here's Schroeder, who had the big kick moments ago. Nestor Aguirre. This one chipped in, headed on. Summer, and ball is going to be scooped up.
In a store and find what you're looking
for. They are one of many independent high school soccer teams here in Wisconsin. Central Wisconsin Conference, home to the Columbus Catholic Dons, where they sit in up top now to Laux. Laux takes a look around, makes one move. Schroeder looked to turn. Schroeder left foot. He slips. Small opportunity there for the Saints. Melts away. Edwards has options. That one sent back to the midfield. It'll be a Don's throw. Colin Stocks. Edwards to collapse on Mason. There's Tony Comro. Comro through ball, race. That'll be won by Carter Summer. Summer launches. There's Wallace, Cole Wallace. Looks for a connecting pass. Has one here, and in it comes to Alex Prohoda. Let's hear now from H&S Manufacturing. Back and the Saints do battle in the midfield. And it'll be a throw for Regis McDonald. Events were made for Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. Book your big event at Nuts Deep for large groups or small. Private party space available. It's the perfect spot for rehearsal dinners, baby and bridal showers, holiday parties, and more. Call Nuts Deep in Marshfield today for available dates. Here's a chance that is fired just wide by Cade Jansen. Goal kick upcoming, and here's House of Heating.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Ball chipped up ahead. Another swing for Schrader. Burschback to collect. Missed on the header. We'll get it back. Had it back. Ryan McCarthy sends it forward. Throw for the Saints. Saints go quick. Tanner Chilson sends it to the far side. Now ball coming in. As Reduta, offended by that ball headed his way, sends it back out. Elijah Wolf just inserted into the game. Chilson sent one into Wolf. Back comes Laux to collect. Into Schrader. Schrader surveys. Missed the mark. Take a look at Kashimoto on that far side. Wallace spins it free. Now Burschback. Burschback rolls it into Carter Summer. No problem there for Carter. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step. Contact Next Step today. Don's patient. Yeah, here's Jansen with a head of steam. Cade Jansen centering for Edwards. Flicked on and just wide. All right, let's see what we have from Next Step Prosthetics.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Wilson took a tumble. Our center official says we play on. Jansen, run. Ball bouncing in the box. Wolf! He fired wide as well with the goal kick coming up. We'll see now from Bruce Orthodox.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Rodriguez up ahead to Wolf. Stocks now. Attempts it back to Wolf, and it'll be out of bounds. Throw to the Saints. Fleet Farm here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop the huge selection of scouting and concealment must-have safety essentials and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. Had a slow start to the deer archery season here in central Wisconsin. Warm and buggy out there. Actually, that first freeze takes care of most of the flying insects. Has not happened, not even a year ago. Standing corn out there, all kinds of things going on. All overran. Really look for it, still fighting for it. Saints will come away with it. Mentioned the Dons coming into this non-conference game 9-2-1 overall. Beat Gresham Bowler right here last night. 8-0 final score for the Dons. For Regis McDonald, last outing was Saturday. They fell to Cumberland 3-1 final score. And that will be cleared. And the right decision there for Ryan McCarthy, just to steer that out of harm's way. 14th minute. Dons throw it in. Here's Duda. Duda moving up. The defenseman will send it to Edwards. Edwards, right foot, have that one knocked away from behind by Riccardi. That's good enough for the Dons to earn a corner. Corner will be handled by Cole Wallace. There's Wallace on a steel Tuesday evening. That'll be sent out. Jansen there will collect. Yeah, really no wind or breeze to speak of here. All the power of the ball needs to be human power. Ball still loose in the box. A diving attempt and saved by Crahota as he punched it to his right. Looked like Columbus Catholic had options developing. Crahota able to steer it to his right. And now the Saints will clear. Dons attack anew. Here's Jansen. Thought maybe a handball. If anything, probably inadvertent, but we'll stop here with an injury on the field, and that will let us hear from Nasonville Dairy. We'll hear now from Nasonville Dairy.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity, That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path.
That was Andrew Burschbach, number 24, getting assistance. Looks like he may have taken a ball in the mouth, perhaps, in his Andrew Riccardi. So Riccardi 6 in the place here of Burschbach. Corner for Edwards. Low bouncer. Here's Duda. Duda's left foot. Found a human body on the way through. No idea which one. There were many in the way. But another sequence there for the Dons. It looked like options developing. But not able to cash it in. Here's the recently inserted Riccardi. He gets taken off his spot by Wolf. Now Laux. Laux looking. Now we'll circle with it. Here's Aguirre, and we'll bounce that one all the way through, and we'll move us to Mid-State Technical College. Or, I'm sorry, Schwartz Gutters, right? We just played MSTC.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, qualifications leading you to the perfect job? Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment Professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Back here in Marshfield, 17th minute. Still looking for this game's first tally on the scoreboard. And we get a whistle on the field. So free kick. Free kick here, taken by Comro. Edwards sends it up to Jansen. Here's Cade Jansen now on the run as he battles with David Riccardi. There's Jansen centering pass, gets swept away. And substitutions here, and with substitutions, let's move now to Chili Implement.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
And that'll be Cole Wallace unassisted on the corner as that ball got lost in front of Alex Prahota on the corner from Cole Wallace. And the Dons score here, 18th minute.
Columbus goal by number 3, Cole Wallace.
So on the corner, the Dons strike first here on this Tuesday afternoon, turning to evening. ShedsDelivered.com, your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. So again, Wallace scores in the 18th minute. Just as I was mentioning, no score on the scoreboard yet. Not anymore. Now it's up to the Saints to answer. Here's Schrader. Schrader making moves in the midfield. It'll be slowed down by Aguirre. And out of control on the far side. It was Tony Comro a moment ago had intentions, but just forgot about the ball part of it. Dons to throw. Junior Mason Edwards will toss it in. Towards Jansen, flicked on, and into the box it goes, cleared by Riccardi. Back into the lawn chairs. Saints clear. Sent up ahead by Comro. And Summer will confidently bring it out of the sky. Schrader over to Aguirre. A quick note, Andrew Burschback back on the field. Got his situation remedied. Chilson guides it up ahead to Comro. Nice work there on that far side by Ray Becker. Able to tap it away. And Duda back in the lawn chair as that one goes. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick, the home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles, and they back all purchases with a full service department where you get a free courtesy car at Gross Buick of Marshfield. Comro will throw. Taken away by Duda. As Reduda's been active here in this first half, we play in the 22nd minute. Okay, Jansen with a run, coming off his spot, ball bouncing, and just touched there by Prohoda. Prohoda living dangerously back there. But in the end, Alex Prohoda able to solve the equation. And whistle blows. We'll stop the clock there for what? And an injury on the field. We'll hear about the big clearance from Mall Furniture.
Hi, I'm Big Clarence.
No, I'm Big Clarence.
And I'm so terrific that Mall Furniture decided to name their latest and greatest sale after me.
Me! Beat it, Clarence. There's a new Clarence in town, and this clearance sale is gonna be epic.
Sorry, Clarence. Apparently you misunderstood.
It's fully understood. It's Mall Furniture's clearance sale.
Clarence! That's clearance, Clarence.
Mall Furniture's clearance sale. Going on now.
David Phil, the injured Don, he's escorted off the field, and in comes Brady Zimmerman. Look like Dave will be all right, though. Jansen with a turn. There's Rodriguez. Up ahead with it for Drury. Drury. Ball is just floating across the top of the goal and side-swiped in by Zan Rodriguez. As Rodriguez will notch the goal here in the 23rd minute. And the Dons take a 2-0 lead here in the first half.
Columbus goal for number 9,
Elijah
Zan Rodriguez, assisted by Number 22, Elijah Drury.
Elijah Drury being credited with the assist. That ball just seemed to skate in front of the goal, and Alex Prohoda perhaps not exactly sure what move to make next. And the next move, turns out, was made by Zan Rodriguez. That's the goal-scoring move for the Dons. 2-0 lead. Saints weaving inside of the box, and Colin Stocks with a mighty clear. Wallace looking to clear. Jansen will have another chance at it. Jansen continues to push the ball upfield. Jansen from the goal line, and out it goes. And we hear now from Jenny Shaner.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Don's working off their own corner. Kate Jansen spin and fire. Prohoda had that one tracked off the foot of Jansen. Stocks runs it down right here in front of our location. Substitutions coming on for the Dons. Jaylee Garneau will enter. Wallace surveys, back goes to Weiland. Becker gives chase, keep it inside the lines. Now Drury down the sideline, keeps it in. Here's Drury with a run. Not able to turn the corner, though, defended well by Dave Riccardi. Throw for the Dons.
Good job, Brady.
Edwards with a throw. In towards Drury. And a goal kick will send us to this commercial break.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Figgy's Field here, 27th minute, 2-0 Dons. If you're just joining us, that one flies across top of the goal, and goal kick coming up for the Saints. In the 18th minute, scoring underway from Cole Wallace. His corner found its way into the back of the net. And the 22nd minute, goal comes from Zan Rodriguez. So 2-0 Dons here in the first half. Here's Schrader. Schrader had us excited in the opening minutes. Set one off the crossbar. Saints have really not challenged Carter Summer beyond that here in this first half. Garneau feeds one through to Drury. Dons will earn a corner, or a throw. My apologies. Substitution. I thought Dave Thill wouldn't be out for long. He's back on the field now. The next time you shop your insurance, call Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. Call Brad Krecklau, Ian Pierce at Rural Mutual of Marshfield. Duda helps to keep the ball on the Dons' offensive third. Up the back of Riccardi. Headed on by Schrader, chased down now by Burschback. Burschback into a flashing Comro. And this will be sent to the nether regions by Callan Laux. Or online for the Saints, 14 in white. As you would expect a Saint to. Wallace looking to weave his way through a flock of Saints. Threw a ball up ahead to Cade Jansen. Jansen will back it out. Now Edwards. Edwards dribbling through traffic, gets it poked away, and there's the reliable Colin Laux to clear. Throw for the Dons as we see Elijah Wolf and Cade Jansen come in. So my apologies before that. Must have been Elijah Drury over on that far side. It's a long look over through the sunlight, folks. Becker to throw. Phil took a look at it. And there's Laux again to clear. Stay with Columbus Catholic for a throw. 31st minute, we play 40-minute halves. 31st minute here in half number one. And Duda not able to head that one up forward. Saints toss it in, off we go. Racing up with it is Kashimoto. That is Comro. Comro on the far side, dancing with it. Off of Drury and a throw for the Saints. Visions. Over the head of Schrader. That was the intended target. Stocks will head it out. Chipped up by Thill. It'll be a throw at midfield for the Saints. Up and over the Dons dugout by Wolf. So Riccardi surveys. Good use of the right hip there by David Thill. Burst back to Schrader. Here's Laux now. A wind up and sent back by Becker. There's Ray Becker, head of steam. Has two options, and he'll choose Jansen. Jansen looked to put the brakes on, loses it to McCarthy. And here's Elijah Wolf now. Wolf makes one move. But a nice defensive work there by Dave Riccardi. Saints able to recover. Kick there by Aguirre is denied. Wolf. Now up ahead to Jansen. Jansen, that one, I think one ended up going off of McCarthy. As both Saints and Dons stretching out the field here in Marshfield this evening. There's Schrader. Schrader had a thought of a windup. Now moves to his right. McGuire. Now here's Laux. Laux not afraid to pull the trigger, but Wallace will peel it away beforehand.
Come on, you just worked on those blind wall passes. Back on it. We're back on it.
There's McGuire, right foot, and Carter Summer on the spot. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan Water. Use what Zaleski Sports does. Culligan Water with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. There's Kay Jansen looking to move ahead. Jansen makes some space, and the whistle's going to blow, and it'll be a foul on the Dons. Free kick coming up for the Saints. Will let us take a look at Partners Bank.
Important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Just turning now, 36th minute on the goal kick from Prohoda. Saints moving the ball through the midfield. Looking to possess here for a bit. Chilson. Now over to Laux. And Kay Jansen not that excited about that activity. He'll take it the other way now. Up ahead now for Thill. Here's Thill with a run off his right foot and cleared by Riccardi. And a couple of times here in the last few minutes, Dave Riccardi has been nice defensive recovery efforts. Big run here for Burschbach. He'll catch up to it. Burschbach works on Stocks. Garneau got in the way of the pass once, now twice. And Becker steps in front of Schrader. Becker still on the move. And the throw up coming will send some fresh bodies in. And the Saints. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neillsville, or Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house. Half number 1. Edwards centering pass. Jansen left foot. And that'll be sent up and over the goal. Last touch there by Elijah Drury. And tell you what, let's take our last commercial break here of the half. You're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. And if you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
And that one will cross the goal line. It's going to be a corner for the Dons as the Dons again apply pressure here late in this first half. Edwards on the corner. He stands on Figgy's Field, northwest corner. 39th minute. Edwards now out to Becker. There's Edwards now. Edwards, right foot, back in. Prohoda on the bounce, there for the save. Bouncing ball for Kern. Saints keep it in. Here's Laux now. Laux weaving through blue jerseys. Leaves it off for Comro. Comro now Schrader. Schrader turn. And Summer will watch that one roll to the playground as we enter our final minute here of the first half. So corner. Last chance perhaps here for the Saints. He's got 30 seconds to take it though. So Comro need to put a little bit of pep in his step. Likely last formed action here in the first half. Here's Comro on the corner. Well kicked and headed wide. Head there from Kashimoto. As we are in our final seconds here of the first half.
7, 6.
Dons can take their time here on the goal
4,
kick.
3, 2,
Ball sent up.
1.
And that'll do it for first half of play here from Figgy's Field at Greasy Park in Marshfield. Your halftime score, Columbus Catholic 2 and Regis McDonald nothing. First half brought to you by Seamless Roofing. Does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. Hail damage experts. They serve all of central Wisconsin, both residential and commercial roofing. Get a free estimate at Seamless Commercial Roofing. We'll resume second half action Second half just about to be underway. Again, first half scoring went like this. In the 18th minute, it was Cole Wallace from the corner, unassisted. And then 4 minutes later, goal put in by Zan Rodriguez, assisted there by Elijah Drury, and it is 2-0 Dons to start second half. Halftime report brought to you by Bruce Orthodontics. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive and orthodontic care for patients of all ages, now accepting new patients at the Marshfield office. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Second half action also brought to you by Poor Choices. Bring your friends or meet new friends at Poor Choices in Marshfield. Why make a bad decision when you can make a poor choice? Follow on Facebook. Also, Felker Brothers of Marshfield, leading manufacturer of stainless steel products. Congratulate student athletes all across Wisconsin on your accomplishments, both on and off the courts and fields. Best luck since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Sunset scheduled today for 6:46 p.m., less than an hour from now. The second half begins now. A couple of new faces, maybe? No, looks like all regulars out there. I was looking at the Saints. Thought I saw somebody new, but I think that every time they flip the field after halftime. I can see half of the kids better on this side. There's Schrader. Again, Schrader provided fireworks to start this game. Off the crossbar. Be an early throw for Regis McDonald. Mentioned Central Wisconsin Conference standings up to date. Amherst at the top, 6-0. Columbus Catholic 5-1, trails the Falcons. Rematch coming up in a week and a half or 2 weeks from now. Let's see, I can actually tell you that. October 14th, so yeah, a couple weeks, but rematch coming up. That one here in Marshfield on the 14th. That's when you should mark your calendars for, it looks like. Newman 4-2, Pacelli 3-3. And that's the top half of the table in the Central Wisconsin Conference. Amherst beat Columbus Catholic just last week in a lightning-shortened game. The game ended early, especially if you were a Dons fan. That game ended too early, 1-0. Dons probably were making plans on a comeback, but lightning and weather in the area had other ideas. So now the rematch set for the 14th. And again, Regis McDonald, one of the many independent teams not affiliated with a conference in Wisconsin, especially in the smaller divisions. A couple dozen deciding conference affiliation not for them. In the bottom half of school enrollment, Regis McDonald says, yeah, we'll really not want to bind ourselves into a particular group of teams. We're just going to go where we want to go. Take long bus rides when we want, short bus rides the rest of the time. And then we'll see you in the playoffs. There's Jansen now. Jansen looking left foot. Ball still bouncing. Edwards is in. Mason Edwards, 44th minute to start the second half of scoring. Just a few minutes in here to this second half, and the Dons increase their lead 3-0. Well, I'm not sure of all the rules on the assist. I mean, Jansen had a touch beforehand, so perhaps
Ask Dad who got the assist.
Perhaps you could credit. I just don't know all the official rules on the assist, but it went off the back of a Saint. Yeah, it went off the back of a Saint. I think at that point then, that ball is just picked up by Edwards in the box rather than being assisted. I think that's one of the parts of the definition of the assist. I think it's got to lead somewhat towards the creation of the goal. And you could argue it did. I mean, pressure put on by Jansen. Certainly in my unofficial eyes, created the opportunity. Stats are specific. As a throw will come in, that'll give us time to check in with, what do we have here? Chips Hamburgers. All right. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. 3-0 Columbus Catholic leads it here at home. Here's Edwards up ahead now to Jansen. That one maybe just a touch too far. Jansen not able to catch up with it. Dons, though, will earn a throw. Tossed in from Drury, into Jansen it goes. Now here's Jansen, and it's going to be a corner coming up now for the Dons as they continue to pressure the Saints here to begin this second half of play. Corner will be taken by Edwards as he stares directly into the sunlight. I don't know how he can tell who he's kicking that towards. I walked across the field at halftime. I had no idea where I was going. Just walking directly into the sun. And a substitution here will send us to the Dental Clinic of Marshfield.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
And I mentioned tough to see across the field. You all at home are seeing that now. Likely tough to make out what's happening on your TV screen when the camera's pointed right at midfield. It's tough. Sun just peers right into this press box for about the next 20 minutes or so. And then some of the trees across the way will give us some relief. So Riccardi on the goal kick. Edwards over to Drury. Drury will give chase. Edwards still moving with it. And we've got a whistle that blows here. And the whistle is going to give the Dons a penalty kick, as looked like that may have been Edwards spilled in the box. So a chance here for the Dons to take a commanding lead. And this is Ben Weiland on the PK. Dons already lead 3-0 here, 47th minute. And Weiland stares down Prohoda. There's Weiland. Right foot is in, and the Dons take the 4-0 lead here tonight.
Columbus goal by number 21, Ben Weiland.
So Weiland scores it. 4-0 here. This lead now likely insurmountable for the Saints, in my humble opinion. Saints had a couple chances early in the first half, but have been somewhat ineffective since then. And I'm talking about chances on goal. All right? Saints have been effective and efficient all other places on the field, but in towards Carter Summer, the Saints really haven't pressured. Aside from those first couple minutes, Summer is, not that he's had the night off, he's had some chances and made the saves, but he's not had to do a whole lot back there, and Carter likely happy for that. Dons obviously winning the time of possession battle, winning it easily. And really winning in most facets here of this game. Saints, for the most part, have impressed defensively. A goal off a corner, goal off a PK. And when I talked again to head coach Joe Cash before today's game, he said, we've played well when we're mentally in it. Probably a pretty good chance that Coach Cash would tell me now that his guys haven't necessarily been mentally into this one. Not from start to finish, anyway. But down 4, Saints will need to up the intensity, and they'll need to up it right away. That all starts with connecting some passes and controlling the ball. Got to win the time of possession. Nothing to say you can't score 1, maybe 2, but to put 4 together, you're going to have to win the time of possession here in the second half going forward. And as I speak it, Don's not allowing that to happen. Throw coming here. The Grey Dog Axe throwing in Marshfield is fun for all ages, 8 and older. Bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today at the Grey Dog Axe throwing and greydogaxe.com. Edwards to throw. All Dons off the bench. Hands shading from the sun as they look onto the field. Watching the throw come in. Here's Wolf with it now. And there's our view right there. It's a tough one. Duda. Now Jansen. Ball in the box. Saints unable to clear. Still rolling around, and now is finally cleared. Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jersey, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Just in, see new Green Bay and other player jerseys. The Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Wolf circling. Now will put it in gear. Gets past Laux. That'll be ruled a corner. So corner coming up for the Dons. First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. Corner coming from Wallace, left foot in swinger. And headed out. Edwards will come collect. Throw here. Ruled for the Saints. Make plans for your next event at Bakerville Sports Bar on County B in Marshfield. The perfect spot for birthday parties, family class reunions. Great spot for groups of any size. Bakerville Sports Bar wants to host your next event. Duda chases it back. And substitution will send us to this commercial break.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Becker and the Dons clear, and then it heads into the neighborhood east of us. It's Felker Avenue behind us. Into Wallace. Wallace, now Jansen. Jansen right foot, and that'll head to the playground. And we'll hear now from Gross Motors of Marshfield.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
54th minute, 4-0 Dons. Columbus Catholic volleyball coming up at 7 o'clock. Actually, JV underway now. The schedule tonight looks like this on Zaleski Sports. Volleyball, Neilsville at girls volleyball, I should say. Neilsville at Columbus Catholic. Kenosha Bradford at Franklin. Marathon at Stratford. Assumption at Auburndale. Fox Valley Lutheran at Wapaka. Boys soccer, Wausau East at Marshfield. And then it's boys volleyball. Kimberly and Kaukauna, 7 o'clock. Big matchup there in the Fox Valley Conference. Boys volleyball, Kimberly and Kaukauna. Again, JV volleyball live now over at Columbus Catholic Gymnasium. Neilsville and Columbus Catholic going at it. As we'll take a break for Forward Bank.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
55th minute. Saints throw it in. So Saints have upped the pressure here a bit. But they need to find more to figure out a way to come back from 4-0. Nice job there, Zan Rodriguez forcing the action. Throw here for Ryan McCarthy. Here comes Comro in front of us. Steered away by Becker. Couple of moves there from Zen. Now Laux feeds it over to Schrader. Schrader into Carter Summer. And Summer no trouble there with the save. Goal kick for the Dons. Pick up these specials this week at Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Center cut pork chops, just $2.99 a pound. Country style ribs, $2.29 a pound. Get fresh meats and cheese every day at Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. And big thanks to our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Browns Bar, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. Also thanks to Lang Furniture, Sternweiss & Sons, and Simplicity Credit Union. Everybody chipping in here to be part of the show. And substitution will give us a quick minute to check out Schwartz Roofing.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Wolf, touch for Jansen. Nice chip there to Wolf. Here's Edwards. Edwards working his way around and off the crossbar. May have been touched by Prohoda. Edwards just missing on his second goal here today. As it is, though, chance remains for the Dons. Wallace on the corner. 58th minute. Now Stocks. Stocks will send it in, and that one misses just wide and will allow us to show you this from Wheelers of Marshfield.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon.
And 59th minute, this one is going to go all the way through to, looks like maybe it's going to head to Summer. Instead, Weiland will pick it up there. Looked for Maher. Don's throw. Saints looking for action. Here's Comro, right foot off of Wallace. Comro still with it. Sends it over to Locks. Wallace will watch this one roll out. Throw for the Dons. Dons continue to move the ball down the field. 60th minute of play. We play a full 80 here in this non-conference matchup. And it comes to Edwards. He'll tap it back. Chipped up by Phil. But there was McCarthy. As the throw comes in from Edwards, we'll tell you that Arts Body Shop has quality auto body and framework. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. That's Arts Body Shop, South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Phil, that one was swung on a miss. Jansen will race Prohoda. Prohoda will get there first. Duda put the head down, nearly got cleated on the top of his head on the swing there from Nestor Aguirre. Totally unintentional, no doubt about that, but you stick your head in funny places, things can happen. There's Zen. Wolf sends it to Jansen. Jansen looked to send that one forward. Instead, this is going to be sent all the way back across the line. No, that'll be kept in, now out. Throw, though, for the Dons. Dons will throw it from in deep. Substitution comes in. Becker keeps the pressure on for the Dons.
Get. Yep. Step two.
There's Wallace. Up now for Phil. Phil gives chase. Riccardi heads it out. Duda steps over one. Comro gets his right boot in the way. Now Schrader, as the sun begins to hide behind the trees. Edwards. Not able to find it over there, but will earn another throw for the Edwards looping throw. That's Rodriguez down there. And how about a corner now for Columbus Catholic? Corner comes in the 64th minute. This will again be the left-footed Cole Wallace out to handle the corner. Seven Dons in the box. Here it is from Wallace. In swinger. Ball bouncing, and it'll be swept out by Tony Comro. Weiland back to Becker. Now Weiland looks the other way, over to Stocks. As the 6:30 from Minneapolis to Central Wisconsin flies overhead. Most likely. Been on that flight a few times. Trying to get back home and enjoy a midweek, maybe a quick business trip somewhere, coming back on a Tuesday night. Racing forward now is Burschback. Stocks defends it. And a substitution will let us hear more from Bauernfeind.
Many things right.
And a pleasure.
Visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Okay, Jansen comes back in, and Zan Rodriguez will come off. Jansen asked for a breather a few minutes ago, got one from Coach Jeff Edwards. Dons went up 3-0 in the 44th minute, 4-0 in the 47th minute. 2 goals in the first half, 2 here in the second. We play now minute number 66, the closing seconds of the 66th minute. Dons have continued to apply pressure even through what the Saints were hoping was a different intensity after falling down 4-0. Don's pressure has really limited whatever those intense plans were for the Saints after that mark. As the 2 tumble, Jansen will draw the whistle. And Riccardi will send it to the midfield. Riccardi looking. Schrader back to Locks. Up ahead now, and Summer will slow the action and let us hear this from Grassland Butter.
Processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
And Alex Perhoda able to turn away. Nice looking shot from Mason Edwards. And a beautiful catch made there by head coach Jeff Edwards. That ball sent right into the Dons bench. Becker with the throw. Here's Schrader with it. Schrader, head of steam. Comro reverses field and sends, and Carter had to make a play on it. Summer will punch it out, and first corner today for the Saints. Corner coming up for Tony Comro. But that's how efficient Summer and the defensive line for the Dons have been back there. Allowing just this, the first corner for the Saints all game long. This one comes in the 70th minute. It'll be played out by Schrader. Now Schrader, right foot, all the way through. Kept in by Riccardi. And Dons will force a throw to their side. Nice defensive sequence there for the Dons. Locks sends it. Wessner gives chase. And tumbling is Jansen. It'll stay with the Dons. They will throw. Jansen wondering why are we throwing the ball all over the place over here. Jansen's throw comes in. McGuire over to Comro. And swept away by Duda. 72nd minute. As we begin to close in on the end of this one. Don's looking to move their overall mark to 10-2-1. A loss here for Regis would drop their record to 2-4-2. Through ball attempt for Schrader is going to be a corner, and before we get to that corner, we'll learn more about Culligan Water.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Tine, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at bigbeardown.com.
Substitution as the Dons continue to work the clock here late. 73rd minute. Jansen hustling after it. Zimmerman chips it ahead, headed out though by Riccardi. Back to Zimmerman. Now Rodriguez will run after it. And a bit of a miscommunication there, and we will take our final commercial break today with ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Nice work there by the Saints. Alex Prohoda sticking with it. Now here comes Aguirre. Aguirre starts and stops past Becker. Aguirre sends it all the way through. Schroeder with the header. And that one missed just by about a half a foot. Jack Schrader put the head on it. He's got head and hands right now. Can't believe he missed it. It was right there. Just missed the post. 75th minute. So as I said, the win here for Columbus Catholic will move them to 10-2-1 overall. And then the Dons turn their attention Thursday to the Pacelli Cardinals. Cardinals team, a team they beat here 3-1 back to start this month of September. But Thursday they'll travel to PCYS Fields on Stevens Point's fantastic east side, over by Fleet Farm over there. So if you're headed that way, just head towards Fleet Farm and Stevens Point, you'll be there. Here's Jansen. Jansen starts, stop, and just off the side of the cage. The Dons at the Pacelli Cardinals on Thursday. And then a pair of games next week here to Tri-County on the 30th. And then Thursday over at Newman. 4:30 kick at Newman next week on Thursday. 5 p.m. here on Monday. But again, before that, it's Thursday at Pacelli. That's a game you can see live right here on Zaleski Sports. Still up to Drury. Drury called for it. And that might have been a corner if it was let go, but we play on. Keep the ball in play is another reasonable option anyway. Rodriguez gives chase. And Sun now well behind the trees, diving towards the horizon. So we've got about 15 minutes or so left before sunset. You get some of that. There's a science term for it, but I just call it the residual light after. So you really can see things for a while after anyway. No lights here at Greasy Park though. Shouldn't have to be concerned about that. Just a couple minutes left here in this soccer match today. Jansen gets past one. Jansen, and ball still loose outside. Back right heel for Drury. Didn't find its way through, and the Saints survive for the time being. Drury header is angled out of bounds, and a goal kick now for the Saints. Drury tried that world-famous donkey kick. But not able to get enough on it. That rumbling you hear in the background, that is the Regis team bus. Getting ready to head back to Eau Claire here in a few minutes. Speaking of in a few minutes, make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Get those cheese curds in Marshfield, Curtis, and right on the website, NasonvilleDairy.com. I will be on the field with Columbus Catholic head coach Jeff Edwards and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, so stay tuned for all of that. Duda intercepts. A look for Zimmerman. Jansen throws the brakes on. Now Zimmerman sends it in. '78th minute. Don's looking to hang on to the shutout. That's where the story has turned for the last few minutes anyway. Be back-to-back shutouts. Don's shut out Gresham Bowler last night, 8-0. Looking to go 12-0 on back-to-back outings in about 24 hours. It's not easy to do, folks. Doesn't matter who the competition is, that is not easy to do. Back-to-back shutouts and back-to-back days. Tired legs, weary eyes from homework and all the other things going on. And again, after this one, it's varsity volleyball. Neilsville at Columbus Catholic. A lot of these folks are going to go back to the gym and watch the girls play volleyball. You can watch it there or Zaleski Sports. Your choice. Conference volleyball tonight in what figures to be a pretty tight Clover Belt conference this year. No projections or predictions from this guy. In years past, I would have told you Don's volleyball. Yeah, that's your conference champ. This year, some question marks around the conference. Here's Duda. Under a minute to play. Again, Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up. I will have Coach Jeff Edwards with me. That is the plan. Here's Phil. 30 seconds to play. Sent into the Dons bench. It'll be Columbus Catholic throw with just a few ticks of the clock left. And the Saints agree that we can let the time bleed off here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And your final score from Marshfield, it is Columbus Catholic 4 and Regis McDonald nothing. That is a final here from Greasy Park in Marshfield. Time now for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily in Marshfield. Curtis, or have them delivered right to your house at NasonvilleDairy.com. I'll be back with Columbus Catholic head coach Jeff Edwards right after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we're here in our Nasonville Dairy post-game show with Columbus Catholic head coach Jeff Edwards. Coach, 4-0 here today. Equal goals, 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Pretty successful outing overall. What do you attribute to the result here and things going well for your team tonight?
Yeah, I thought this game started in the back defensively. We locked them down really well. We didn't give them too many shots, and when we were clearing it to our own players, and then we'd counter. And we were very successful early on getting counter shots, and eventually a couple went in. And having a 2-0 lead at halftime is very nice as a coach. We talked about things just to clean up a little bit, and then we got the quick one, and we knew we had it then.
I don't have the kind of machinery to keep track of time of possession, but just the eye test today, clearly you possessed the ball more than they did, and that's got to help no matter who the other opponent is.
Yeah, I mean, that starts with the defense and Cole as center mid. Keeping the ball with us, swinging it, playing through balls is very helpful. Our stats on the huddle camera will show us the exact time of possession, and it's always something I like to look at. And stringing together passes, that was something I thought was very good today. I bet you we had a number of successive passes, probably 6-7 at a time at times. So that was those are things we look for, that we can get multiple passes in a row, 2 feet with good traps, and then continue on offensively.
Back-to-back shutouts in about 24 hours, that is incredibly difficult to do at the high school level because these kids, they go to school, they've got chores at home, other things they do, and then to come out and perform like that, just kind of help relay to the audience how really special it is and how difficult it is to turn in back-to-back performances like that.
Yeah, Carter's playing out of his mind right now. He's making great saves. The rest of the defense is just staying with their marks, heading things out. They're not missing their clearances. Everything has just been kind of clicking defensively, and if we can get our offense clicking like that, I think we'll be a pretty tough out come playoff time.
And turning in their homework on time with straight A's helps too.
That helps too. We do have progress reports coming up, so hopefully nobody will be on probation and we'll be good to go.
Coach, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate the coverage.
We'll bring in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Cole Wallace. First goal of your career, I was told. So. Of this season, I'm sorry. So first goal of the season. It comes on a corner, though, and what you did isn't usual, right? Usually there's a defensive play or something like that, but just tell us about your strategy on the corner. Let's maybe take that goal out just for the moment, but just tell us a strategy on the corner kicks.
Well, I was just trying to curl it in because we know we have good people who can head the ball, and they weren't.
But finds the back of the net. What are you thinking after that?
Luck. It was all luck.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to be lucky, sometimes you got to be good. Sometimes it's both, right? And certainly you put a good strike on the ball to put it in that kind of position. You heard Coach talk about Carter in goal and the kind of work he's doing. Just tell us what it's like when you know you've got somebody back there that can stop all the shots coming in.
It's really good. It's his first year. We thought, just try it. He's really tall. He's been really good.
A day off and then back on the road on Thursday.
Homework done.
Right up at the camera. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. I'm Cole Wallace and I'm in the house. Okay, I'll count you down first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Cole Wallace and I'm in the house.
There you go. Congratulations on the win. We'll see you on Thursday, okay? That's it, guys, from down here. Columbus Catholic 4-0 winners tonight against Regis McDonald. They are on the road Thursday at Pacelli. Game time, 7 p.m. Watch it live right here on Zaleski Sports. Have a great night, everybody.